Firefly's targeting the city's fire stations. Find the smoke and I'll find him.
I told you, he's got like these knives on his hands, and a big red cross on his chest. Maybe he's come to kill a dragon. Huh? Never mind.
Riddler, tell me everything.
Screw you! Scared? Forget it! They kicked their asses! Drive! Drive! It's Batman! Get after him! Go! Shot at you, Batman!
I'm going to locate the militia watchtowers and shut them down.
I tell you, I'm hearing strange noises. Something's flying around out there.
I'm going to search for Azrael's burning bat symbol and continue his tests.
Dark Knight Detective. Is there a reason you're avoiding the trial beneath Gotham Casino? Don't tell me. I know. You're afraid. Afraid of being beaten. Afraid of humiliation. It might help, Detective, if you tried to think of it less like a failure, and more like a sacrifice of yourself. To me. Oh, good, you're here. Lately, Batman, I've been pondering the value of human life, and your strange insistence upon preserving even its basest forms. Take the barely literate triple murderer in the nearby riot. He's a dead man come dawn. When the microbomb I surreptitiously placed in his brain explodes. My hypothesis is simple. When faced with the task of trying to save one condemned man amongst that gaggle of idiots, even you will give up in despair. Oh, and don't knock him out. What little brain activity he has keeps that cranial combustible from detonating.
I need to use the remote batarang to scan the nearby crowd for Riddler's victim.
That freaking bat tank fires non-lethal rounds. It's like getting punched by an angry
There's Riddler's victim. I need to hit the thug with an electric shock. It'll disable the explosive.
Kill Batman and Catwoman tonight. Maybe he really is a genius. Batman, he's here!
Congratulations, hero. You saved a murderer, a monster, a moron. The gene pool thanks you for your efforts. There's more doomed men in Gotham tonight. You won't prove your obnoxiously principled point until you save them all. Until you save them all.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
So how's it feel, big guy, having yours truly wriggling around in all your nooks and crannies? You've got to admit, it's a hell of a rush. Come on, Bats. There's mutilated stiffs out there just waiting to be gawked at. Can't be worse than anything I ever left out for you. So becoming me is your greatest fear? Oh, Bruce, I'm flattered. I'm touched. I'm going to make it come true.
the back drive straight through a wall like it weren't even there. Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me. Well, there goes the riot. It's always the same. It starts fun, then people show up, taking it way too seriously with all their fancy equipment, and spoil it.
Come in, Control. We have rioters on Miyagani Island. Falcon 5 out.
You might want to search the Bristol district, sir.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Arkham Knight? He was in Arkham City, and I never heard of him. I think I saw a bomb in the road. I think we should have got out when we had the chance. No way you're catching me going anywhere near these chemicals now, my friend.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them. Riddler's trial's in Kingston.